We are looking at solving the Wassce core mathematics objective test question, which is the multiple choice questions running from 1 to 50. Of late, the questions have been serialized in a sense that what is written in one school may be different from that of another school, which simply means that your question 1, which is in objective test, may be another person's question 50 in another school. So what am I trying to mean here? Maybe what is written in Nkwanta Senior High School in Oti region may be different from what is also written in KJB Asato Senior High School, Oti or Busek. Your question 1 here or in your school may be another person question 5 in another school. And your answer, which maybe you have worked out and you got as A for question 5, that same question, the answer may be C for another person living or writing in another school. So we need to take note of this. The answers are damning. Your A here of the same question may be another person's C somewhere in another school. So let's come to think of it. The only thing you are supposed to get here clear or abreast yourself with is the Wassce 2024 core mathematics paper. Have it and look through. This is our school, question 1 for the objective test. It may be your question 7 or your question 20 in your school. So come through it. This particular question is basically on probability. The probabilities that John and James pass an examination are 3/4 and 3/5 respectively. Find the probabilities that both will fail. So in probability, this values given to us means that John has passed the exams and that of James too has passed. This is the probability that John has passed the exams. Let's do it this way. It's 3 divided by 4. Then the probability that John has failed the exams is J bar or J naught bar, which is 1 minus 3 divided by 4, which at the end 4 times 1 minus 3 will give us 1 divided by 4. Why are we subtracting the probability that John has passed from 1? In probability, the total probabilities is equal to 1. Probability runs from 0 to 1. In probability, you cannot get a number exceeding 1 or a negative value. So probability that someone has passed examination, if you want the probability that the person has failed, then you subtract the probability that the person has passed from 1, then you get the probability that the person has failed. So that is why we have the guts to subtract 3/4 from 1, showing that this means that the probability that John has failed the exams, probability that James has passed the exams has also been given as 3 divided by 5. Then probability that the same James has failed the exams is JA bar, which is 1 minus 3 divided by 5. And by subtraction, 5 times 1 is 5 minus 3 is 2/5. So probability that both fail the exams will be probability that John has failed intersection probability that James has also failed. So we have John failed intersection James also failed, which is equal to probability that John failed times probability that James also failed. With their probability values, we have it as 1 divided by 4 multiplying 2 divided by 5. By so doing, we will have 1 times 2 as 2 divided by 4 times 5 as 20. Then at the end, by simplification, we will have 1 divided by 10 as our answer. So the probability that James and John, both of them failed the exams, is 1 divided by 10. So If you look through the multiple choice questions and you see 1 divided by 10, that is the answer, irrespective of it being A here or B here and it is C at your end. Whatever you have realized, that is what you are supposed to shade on the scannable sheet as your answer. That is question 1.